Well, hey, Dan and Nikki, I know. I need to be making videos. Got that already. And I don't know why I have taken so long to make a video. I mean, I've got tons of video to post still, and I guess I better get started with today's. So today we swam Lake Pepin. Here's a bunch of images from the swim and some video. The swim was actually really it was actually really nice. The water was about 75, which was fine. Getting up at 4:20 in the morning, not so fine. And then we drove up to Lake City, so we met about 5. And then Dave Lynch and I drove up to Lake City, and we swam from Lake City across to Stockholm, Wisconsin. Everyone else got on the pontoon boats and motored over to Stockholm, and then they swam back. So I swam both ways. The swim was fine. It was I don't know. I just felt like I had a decided lack of focus during the swim, and I'm not sure why that was. That's not. I don't often run into that with swimming, but I just felt like I was stopping a lot and talking to Dave a lot, who was kayaking next to me. But the weather was okay. It was partly cloudy. The wind, though, was coming from the east, so it was blowing, maybe the southeast. It was blowing straight up channel. And in Lake Pepin, it's so big, of course, there's not a lot of current, but there's, 2, maybe a couple miles an hour of current. And it was enough that with the wind blowing directly into that, it created some waves and some rollers. I mean, bigger than what we usually run into around here when we're swimming the lakes. And it would slap you in the face when you're trying to take a breath. So you would often go to breathe and end up having to skip a breathing cycle because you would get slapped in the face with the wave. And rather than so it'd be like this, where I'm going through to breathe, and then you get hit in the face with the wave, and you just simply just skip that breathing cycle and hit it the next time. That works once or twice. You don't want to skip 3 breathing cycles. I could probably skip 2 and be okay. But the river was pretty. It was pretty dirty. You don't really think about it when you're in there, but it was lots of suspended solids. In fact, there's a picture that will flash up here of my suit, the inside of my suit, and it was pretty mucky. Lots of greens and browns, and I don't think that came from within me. I hope not. If so, then I need to see a doctor right away. And we had maybe, I don't know, 15 swimmers and, 10 or so kayakers, a couple of pontoon boats, and a fishing boat. So it was a good group. And then afterwards we went to a little place called the Chickadee Cottage in Lake City, and on Sunday mornings they have all-you-can-eat breakfast. And it's not a buffet. What they actually do is they'll bring out a plate of fruit and cinnamon rolls, and then they'll bring out the next course, which is sausage and eggs and hash browns and something else, toast maybe, but there was one other thing, I can't remember what it was. Anyway, it was really good. There were probably 30 of us there eating breakfast all together. So it's it was a really nice day. I came home, exhausted, tried to get a nap. Currently, no one is home. Marshall's up at the Lynch's playing Settlers of Catan, which is a board game. Preston's at a running camp, a local running camp at Winona State, but he will stay the night. He'll stay at the dorms there, and that goes through Thursday. Colleen's at a sleepover. And I'm pretty much on my own. So, Beth is in St. Louis until Tuesday. So while you know, everyone's out doing their thing. I'm sitting here with the dogs, looking around at the house thinking how dirty it is. So, not a good thing. I should stop focusing on that and make more videos, clearly. So anyway, yeah, that's our last big swim until Bayfield, which is 2 weeks from yesterday. And of course we'll be sailing during that trip as well. The other thing that was out in force this morning were the mayflies. I don't know if you know what a mayfly is, but they are prodigious procreators, and there are millions and millions of mayflies all over and around the river, all over the buildings. I mean, it was just crazy. Yeah, that's what I did today. So, Dan, I hope you are well, doing whatever it is that you are currently doing. Nikki, I hope you are well. I appreciate the pictures, especially the one of the Cook Strait. Holy crap, that's beautiful. And can you imagine Lynn Cox swimming across that? I mean, it's only 10 miles, but it took her 12 hours, I think. I mean, it was a crazy swim because the currents are just wicked through there, and the sharks, too. So, anyway, that's it. That's all I've got. No, I don't think there's sharks there, but there's definitely a lot of current. So, I hope you guys are well. What's our sign-off now? That's my story. I'm sticking to it.